So you have gone wedding cake shopping, you have set your wedding date, you have gone wedding dress shopping, and you have found the wedding dress of your dreams. And now we have gotten to the not so fun part, deciding who and who not to invite to your wedding. It's tough. In this video, I share with you 6 wedding guest list categories that you should be able to strike through with a red pen and not feel guilty about it. So here's the deal. Weddings are expensive. In my experience planning and producing weddings over the last 10 years or so, I can tell you that each guest you invite to your wedding will cost you an average of $100. Sometimes it is twice that, sometimes it is 3 times that. So this is what I want you to remember. When you're putting together your wedding guest list, make sure that not only are these people that you know and genuinely like, but people who also like you and are happy to see you get married to the man or woman of your dreams. Here are my top tips for who you should cross off your wedding guest list under any circumstance. Number 1, people who never honor your invitations nor invite you to their own events. Let's be honest. If you're always inviting someone to group functions and they never quite seem to find the time to make it, chances are they are going to stand you up on your wedding day as well. So don't waste that $100 you invested in their seat. If they are not inviting you to their own events, then that's a pretty good cue that you shouldn't invite them to your wedding. 2, people who always bring drama. And yes, that includes your family members. It is always a good idea to have 1 or 2 wedding guests who aren't afraid to let their hair down and get the dance floor heated up. But someone who generates negative drama on and off the dance floor is dangerous. Your wedding day is supposed to be a beautiful celebration, and you don't want to concern yourself with family drama or friendship politics. If you feel a need to, have a conversation with these people before your wedding and let them know why they are not coming to your wedding. 2 things are going to happen. 1, a justification for why they shouldn't be at your wedding. And 2, hopefully they change their behavior and make it to somebody else's wedding. Number 3, someone you genuinely don't want there. So your little brother's girlfriend's best friend invited you to her wedding, and well, you went. You don't really know each other that well and you were wondering why she invited you anyway. It was fun, but awkward. Now it's your turn to get married and you're wondering whether or not to invite her. Nope. Your wedding day should be filled with people who you genuinely want there. You should never feel obligated to invite someone to your wedding simply because they invited you to theirs. Number 4, your ex. Even if you're still good friends, inviting your ex to your wedding can be a bit odd. Not just for you, but for your friends, your family, everyone who got to know you whilst you two were dating. Hopefully, they don't honor your invitation because they have moved on. But can you imagine if they did come to your wedding and sat directly across from you at your ceremony or reception? What a distraction that will be. If your ex is still a part of your bigger or wider friendship circle, then you may be able to squeeze them in, but make sure you have a heartfelt conversation with your fiancé before you pop that invitation in the post. Number 5, co-workers you're not friends with in real life. Co-workers are people you may have established a relationship with simply because you sit across from them at work or you see them every day. But while you may feel obligated to invite your colleagues and your clients to your wedding, you do not want to look back one day and feel as if you had to put on a show or act a certain way or anything other than yourself. You may not even like them. But if you feel guilty, just invite your boss. Your boss can be a representation for everyone else. But for goodness sakes, do not turn your wedding into another work gathering. Number 6, plus ones. Somebody's new boyfriend, somebody's Facebook friend, somebody's distant cousin. Make sure you indicate on your invitation whether or not your friends and family can come with a +1. But really, if they are only there for the food and the alcohol and have no interest in you or your relationship whatsoever outside of that, they really shouldn't be there. Listen, when it comes to weddings and your guest list, these are some of the questions you want to be asking yourself. Do you know them? Do you like them? Do you hang out with them? Have you spoken to them in the last 6 or 12 months? Remember, the more people you invite to your wedding, the more expensive it becomes. If you have lots of money, then of course, you can invite whoever you want. But if it's not in the budget to spend $100 or $200 on someone you hardly know or even like, then don't. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a lot more wedding planning do's and don'ts to share with you. So if you aren't already subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and let's stay connected. If you are already, then hit that bell icon so you receive a notification whenever there's a new video. I will be back same time next week. Bye-bye.